everyone. Now we are going to introduce to you about analytical stereoplotter which have been used in computer, digital encoder and servo system. It is to enable the exact calculation to define the nature of the stereoplotter. It also interfaces with computer X drafting CAD which compile data for information system. Generally, analytical plotter is measure x and y of the photo coordinate.
Analytical plotter incorporates a pair of precision comparators which hold the left and right photo of a stereo pair. Figure 12.15 shows a schematic diagram of a single comparator, which employs a lead screw for measurement and movement. The plate carrier, which holds the photograph, moves independently in the X and Y directions as the servo motor turns the corresponding lead screws. Digital encoders attached to the shafts of the model sense the position of a point on the photo relative to an index mark, a half mark, which is fixed. Figure 12.16 illustrates how the primary components of an analytical stereoplotter interact. The heart of the system is the controller computer, which interfaces with the operator controls, servo motors, encoders, and the CAD computer. The controller computer accepts input from the operator controls and calculates left and right plate positions from this input. It then operates the servo motor to move the plates, stopping when encoders indicate that the correct positions have been reached. The mathematical model from analytical plotters is established through numerical version of interior, relative, and absolute orientation, and even though the exact methods used to accomplish these orientations may vary among instruments, the fundamental approach is always remaining the same, and typically, the orientation software is a distinct module separate from the data collection software to allow flexibility in the choice of available data collection for a given analytical plotter. Thank you.
Next, which is the relative orientation. Relative orientation is the determination of the position and attitude of one of a pair of overlapping photographs with respect to each other. Down below is some of the more definition of relative orientation. Lastly, which is the absolute orientation. Absolute orientation is the scaling, leveling, and attitude correction of photograph in a photogrammetric instrument to fit ground control or the mathematically equivalent process in analytical photogrammetry.
Analytical plotter can also be operated in profile mode. In this operation, x, y, and z coordinate can be measured along predetermined line in the model. The XYZ plotter output is continuously recorded by the CAD computer. Profile data can be used directly for various engineering applications. Another common application of analytical plotter is in error regulation. Hybrid mode of possible from independent model regulation operation to continuous block adjustment. When the error regulation complete, the diapositive can be used in other stereoplotters or photogrammetric scanner, or they can be reset in the analytical plotter based upon the now available ground control information.
As the XYZ control, which provide the primary inputs. The controlling computer then calculates the corresponding XYZ model coordinates by applying parameters of the three-dimensional component coordinate transformation, which was calculated in the absolute orientation step. After the XYZ model coordinates have been computed, the computer solved the collinearity equation for x and y coordinates on the left photo and x prime and y prime coordinates on the right. The next step is to transform from photo coordinate system to calibrate grid photo coordinate system. The final step is to transform from grid plate coordinates to the plate carrier coordinate system.